Rich, where are you?
Round here.
What are you doing? We're in a hurry this morning, you know.
I'm clearing up after you again.
The coffee's ready.
I know, I made it. Oh dear, God knows what our neighbours thought of that, eh?
How many times does that take?
4 with it.
Unbelievable.
Anyway, morning everyone.
Morning.
What are we up to today then, Trev?
Well, we've got a lot on with Mother's business today, so there won't be any filming from around Cambridge today.
No.
We did enough yesterday though for 2 days, didn't we?
Yep.
Remember that debacle last night trying to explain that to people?
Yeah.
Anyway, so I think we're just, I've got family to meet, I've got different things to do, I'm not going to go into all that. Then we're having a nice meal out tonight, so we might show footage of that sometime.
Yeah, we're going to a pub tonight that was knocked down and rebuilt, wasn't it? They don't normally do that.
No, very unusual in this day and age.
And a friend is driving us as well, so we might be able to have more than one. So that'd be,
Nice.
might get back on the research trail.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Anyway, I think that's it for now. I hope you are still enjoying these. They're a bit different now we're in Cambridge, but we will still keep trying to do them.
Yep.
Because the response has been really good.
Yep.
So we will carry on.
Okay, enjoy. See you later. Okay, morning everyone. What are we doing then, Trev?
Well, we're going into Cambridge, believe it or not, on the bus.
And it's the bus number 1, is that right? From Queen Edith's Way?
Yeah, I think you can get bus number 1 from Queen Edith Way. If you go to the Robin Hood, which again is just round from the site, it's number 3, which I believe in my days it was the 131. Used to go into Cambridge nearly every Saturday causing havoc. Okay, we would have took some footage going into the city, but as you can see, it's a bit cold here in Cambridge, and the inside of the bus is all steamed up and wet, miserable. But you can just see there, it is a beautiful morning.
Good morning and welcome to Cambridge. Wasn't really sure where to start this, so we're in the Market Square, and it's one of these original canvas topped markets there you see with St Mary's Church in the background.
We're not always going to do any talking here, we'll just put the camera on sometimes. We'll put up a few headers of where and what.
And the building in front is the Guildhall. Many of the offices for Cambridge City Council here, and my dad worked here for many years in the Surveyors Department. Right, there's St Mary's Church again, this time from the King's Parade side. And we are just about to go and climb that tower. And before we go up the tower, we'll just have a quick look inside the church here. Yep, all ready, Trev?
Yep, going.
Right, here we go.
Oxygen.
See you at the top. I don't suppose winkle pickers were the most sensible footwear for doing this, but hey ho, that's me. Right, pausing for a breather now, a little way up. This is not actually a killing field, but it's where the bell ringers ring their bells. A bit further up now, and while we get our breath back, as you can see, this is the bell room. And he's made it. Well done, Trev.
Any more oxygen?
Right, so now at the top of Great St Mary's Church, we'll show you what it looks like up here, and then we'll have a look at some of the lovely views. Okay, so we're up the tower and here we are facing west, and I bet many of you recognise that building. That's the chapel of King's College. Round a bit further now, and just down in the distance there, it's actually not that far away, is the University Library. And down to our right is the Senate House, which houses basically the governing body of all the universities in Cambridge.
Colleges.
Thank you, Trev. It's not often you have to correct me, it's going to be the other way around, isn't it?
Yeah. Colleges, the University of Cambridge is the conglomerate of colleges.
Okay, we're looking out to the north now, and if I just zoom in, you'll see there with a clock tower, that is Trinity College. And just see the green there, that's the quad where the original Chariots of Fire race was run, and still is.
Still is, every year.
St John's, Trev, there,
Yeah, the church is St John's and St John's College there. You can't quite see it, but Trinity Great Gate is there somewhere. But we'll have a look at that when we're down there, but it's just giving you a sweep of the top here, yeah.
Facing east now, as you can see down below there, the market that we looked at before, and the Guildhall just over to the right. Right, facing south now, and as we move around, that road there you can see is King's Parade, and we come back to King's College there. A lot easier going down than it was coming up. Do you know how many steps it is, Trev?
No, I'm not sure actually. Oh God.
Go
We
on.
counted it last time we come up here, didn't it?
Go on, make something up.
I think it was 100.
It'll be the first time.
I'll check it. Anyway, anyone who's been lucky enough to have been educated at one of the colleges in Cambridge will remember this very well, because this is where you would have graduated, or your graduation day would have took place, the Senate House. Okay, we're outside King's now. Obviously, as Richard swings to the right there a bit, that's King's College Chapel. No doubt a lot of you will be tuning in at the end of the week for the King's College Carol service BBC will be doing. Just put sorry there.
Right, corner of Silver Street and King's Parade, you'll find Eden Ravenscroft College Tailors. You'll need pretty deep pockets to shop there. They supply all the gowns and what have you for graduation ceremonies and so on, and some very, very expensive suits.
In Oxford as well, Rich.
Oh yep, and they're in Oxford too, it's not just a Cambridge company. Right, we're inside Pembroke College now, and unbelievably this is the first time I've always been in here, and it's absolutely beautiful.
That chapel in the corner. Okay, we're at possibly, well, quite famous hospital, or was a famous hospital. This was the original Adam Brooks Hospital of Cambridge, founded by Dr. Adam Brooks. And it was an engineering feat when they closed this down, and they've turned it into university departments now. That whole of that fascia was retained. Everything behind it is brand new, believe it or not, but that whole fascia was held up with scaffolding while the construction went on. Okay, anyone who's ever visited Cambridge, I hope you've always been aware of these gutters. The only gutters that are left are along this road, Trumpington Street. The whole town had these gutters in when I was a kid, and you always had to be wary of them. And in the distance there is Fitzwilliam Museum. On a wet day, if you're visiting Cambridge, great museum to visit.
And free as well.
And free, yeah. Okay, we're in Peterhouse Quad now. Peterhouse is the oldest, I was going to say college, but Peterhouse don't like being known as a college, it's just Peterhouse. Was the first college, I've done it again, first college to be built in Cambridge after the falling out in Oxford some 50 years after Oxford University was formed.
Oh, how appropriate. Right, Silver Street again now, overlooking the River Cam. Someone having a punt there, and they're just going under the mathematical bridge which links the two sides of Queen's College. And fortunately most of Queen's College is a lot prettier than that.
That is the Cripps building. quite a few of the colleges had money left them by, I think his name was John Cripps, way back in the early 60s. And yes, Prince Charles, you are quite right, 60s architecture is horrible. What the university was thinking of, I do not know.
As you can see, someone else there about to enjoy a punt on the River Cam. And if we just sweep around, past there, you can take a punt from the other side there to Grantchester. There's a slightly better view of Queen's College. So there we have the original building from Queen's College, and that.
Beauty and the Beast.
You're talking about us, dear?
Yeah. Okay, we're now at possibly one of the most famous views of Cambridge that you'll ever see. I think this view throughout the world is known. It is the back of King's College and King's College Chapel. And I'll just point out these meadows in front here, come spring, you will see cows grazing. And they've done it since time immemorial, and in all the years I've lived in this place, I didn't know how they got the cows here, and I didn't know how they took them away.
Right, so we're on the bridge over the Cam again, at the back of Clare College. More brave punters. Bridge actually links the two halves of Clare College. If you walk back through there and across Queen's Road, there's another site there too. Right, where were we? Oh yeah, hope you enjoyed that. That turned out to be part one of our walk around Cambridge today. We had rather more footage than we realised.
Yeah, a lot more, so it's been split in two.
Yep, and so part two will be out tomorrow.
Hence the reason it didn't really have a proper ending. We're very sorry for that, but we didn't realise we was going to be splitting it. So the ending of the day is actually in part two. That's what I was trying to say earlier. So
it's the usual legs down organisation, and you know,
we are only beginners, you know.
Yep.
Anyway, it's been a great day. Tiring, though, my legs hurt.
Yeah, it's been good. And believe it or not, we didn't actually make it to the pub tonight either, did we?
No, we didn't. We had a chippy.
Yeah.
Very bad. In fact, we have had a drink today. We had one in
lunchtime. Yeah.
But there's not actually going to be a pub.
No.
In this video.
No, you'll see the pub in part two.
Yeah. So anyway, but we have got a drink in front of us. It's not lemonade.
No.
It's actually my mother's favourite drink, isn't it?
Yep, Scotch and dry. So we're drinking in her honour tonight.
So yeah, cheers, Rich.
Anyway, cheers.
Good day.
Cheers, Hilda.
Yes.
And see you next time.
Yeah,
Good night.
bye.